So thank God, here is the second episode of the podcast, Fly Me to the Moon. So everything's good. And today we have a special guest.
Yay.
Ex-director of product marketing of Vice in Dubai, Roman Seregin. Hello.
Yes. Hi.
How are you? Oh, I'm good.
Great.
I'm good.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, and it's a bit rainy in Argentina right now, in Buenos Aires. Okay, not in Argentina, in Buenos Aires. But it's quite unusual for Buenos Aires. So yeah, I'm happy. Because
Okay.
it's like, it's always sunny in Buenos Aires. So yeah, any gray days, like, oh, something new.
It's very strange because we're talking, like, I'm presenting you as a guy who worked in Dubai, but you are now saying that you are in Argentina. So please tell something about yourself, like a bit more that I have already said, so that people won't get confused, you know?
Right now, I don't know. It's like a self-identification, but I don't know what to say. Because I always identified myself as an entrepreneur, but last, I don't know, many years, I used to work as chief marketing officer or product marketing director or something like that. Same time, I run my own businesses, my projects and so on. So it's kind of complicated. And since I'm in digital marketing more than 20 years, it's, complicated because I used to be, I don't know, graphic designer, like marketer, and everything you can imagine in the digital marketing. I already, I don't know, I've been there.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Like ADHD style, everything in one place, in one person's hands. And yeah.
It's not that kind of thing. It's more like entrepreneurial thing, because when you're starting a new business, you have to be on the ground. You have to talk with the people. You have to understand their needs and so on. And I like projects like valuable, not just for money, because it's not interesting for me. For example, not digital marketing, but I had a clothing brand as well. So it was like basic or streetwear or something like that. And of course, I made it for myself. It was a product I used to wear all the day. And right now I'm in my socks, not like my personal socks, but the brand.
I like it. It's very subtle product placement. Okay.
No. I already sold the brand like maybe 6 or 7 years ago.
But we are here not to talk about socks,
Sorry.
as you know. So you are an entrepreneur, but at the same time, you are working in a corporate world. And I think Wise is like a corporation. I just wanted to ask, how did you end up getting this job? Did you enter like the corporation like as a director, or did you grow into this position?
It was a kind of freelance project. They asked me about, can you make a marketing analysis for us and marketing strategy? Yeah, okay, it's a freelance job. Okay, I can do it. And then, okay, it's really nice. Maybe you want to join the company like next 3 years, maybe at least. Okay, no, guys, I don't want to. But okay, let's think about it. But I really like the CEO. Alexander is amazing person. I got lucky to work with the guy. So yeah, it was, I think, the main point why I accepted the proposition.
Okay. And what are key things that you like, skills or something else that you got from this job?
It wasn't something new for me. It's kind of the same as I did all my career, like marketing, and first of all, startup marketing. It's different. It's not the corporate marketing.
Oh, yeah.
When you have plans for next 10 years, for example. No, it's more like, okay, we have planned for next 2 hours.
And that's fine.
Yeah. 2 hours. Oh, that's a lot. I can get some coffee, And I like this speed, this startup mindset, because when I had my own digital marketing agency, I used to work with companies like BMW, Subaru, Mercedes, and so on. So, first of all, it's automotive market. but not all.
You know the meme about BMW, right?
Which one?
It's not BMW, it's BMW,
Yes.
Bayerische Motorenwerke.
It's BMW, not BMW. Bayerische Motorenwerke.
I know,
Sorry,
but if
I needed to say it. I'm sorry.
I prefer BMW, but okay, since we speak English right now, okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, continue,
Si
please.
hablamos en español, pues puede ser otro.
Ok,
Por
¿por
eso
qué no?
Sí, no, prefiero inglés. Pero hablo español con acento rioplatense. Sí,
Sí,
como
por
yo.
supuesto, porque vives en
sí,
Argentina, es normal.
Sí.
Yo tengo
Fascismo
acento
es,
castellano y es normal porque...
Castellano, sí.
Sí. Sí, estamos grabando un podcast en inglés, pero estamos hablando en español. Y es totalmente normal, ¿por qué no?
¿Por qué no?
Ok, perdón. Sigue, por favor.
So, yeah, and of course I work with these huge companies, and it's interesting experience. It's nice money, to be honest. But same time, it's something incredibly boring because, all these endless meetings with no purpose, the only purpose of these meetings is to get some evidences that we worked hard. We made some, I don't know, off effort, and that's it. I don't like it. I'm about money. So if we are working on a project, we should gain some money. It's not charity.
So you were pretty good paid in Wise. Why did you leave?
It was not about money, in fact. And I wondered if I can work in corporate world because all my previous experience was my own entrepreneurship and some, I don't know, jobs where I used to be like graphic designer, but it was far, far away. Yeah. And it was interesting experience as a employee. When I left the company, I just started. For me, it was okay. I can stay here. I already done before many times, or I can start my own projects. I prefer my own projects, in fact.
So you chose to grow.
Yeah, it was about growth, but I want something new.
I get it like completely. I can't stay in place where I'm not growing anymore. And for me, it feels like I'm wasting my time. But at the same time, I get what people feel when they say that they are stuck in the company, but they don't want to leave. Because it's all about being afraid, it's being unsure about the future, this anxiety, etc., etc. So yeah, it drives me crazy as well. But I hate to be bored more than I'm afraid about the future. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Okay, just circling a little bit back to the whys at this corporation. One last question. Did you like working in Dubai? What do you think about the market? What are the differences from Europe or any other markets that you have experience with?
Dubai, it's not about locals. It's quite international, everything. Like standards, mindset, speed. In fact, like in megapolises, like, I don't know, for example, New York, London, more like European, yeah, or the US.
How many countries have you visited?
About 36, I think.
Which one gave you the most memorized experience? Like you will never forget what happened to you there?
Of course, Argentina, mi
Oh,
segunda
yeah.
patria. See, the first place, it's Iceland. I've been there 2 times, and it's another planet. It's something you just couldn't imagine. My first visit, I was alone, just by myself. But the second, we were with my ex-wife, and we made the whole circle around the island. It's about 3,000 kilometers. And every, I don't know, 30 or 50 kilometers, everything is changing. Black Valley is like from Prometheus. Maybe you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
As, for example, last chapters, Star Wars, and many, many others. If you see like some other world. Usually it's Iceland, and you are alone there in a good way. For example, the whole country about 350,000, and most of them live in 300. I don't 15 maybe live in Reykjavik. This freedom you feel there, it's amazing, and the people there it's incredibly welcoming. It's really good.
Yeah, I heard about it. I have never been there myself, but it's in my future goals to go there,
Like
to
bucket list, yeah.
Greenland, and yeah, I've been
Yes,
to
Greenland,
Norway,
yeah.
so I have an idea of the north. Like I've been to Russian Norway, Murmansk.
No.
I've been to Sweden. I've been to Norway. So yeah, I have an idea, but Iceland and Greenland are different things.
It's different because Norway, Sweden, it's more like fjords and that's it. And some forests, for example. No?
No,
Lakes
not
and
at
so on.
all.
But all these, I don't know, lava fields and so on.
No, there is no lava. Yeah, sure. It's more about like I've been to western part of Norway and southern part of Sweden. They are completely different, by the way. Sweden was more like St. Petersburg, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you've been to St. Petersburg. So it's more about like humidity and a lot of water around you. You are taking boats all the time, etc., etc. But Norway, you are living on a boat because you can get anywhere without a boat. And the fjords are everywhere. The mountains are so high that you need to spend maybe like 2 hours to get like 300 meters only high. And it's raining almost every minute. So yeah, it's not Iceland for sure, because Iceland has normal weather, I believe.
No, and Iceland, it's more about volcanoes, geysers, lava, and so on.
Yeah, it's a different experience. Yeah, I get it.
We flew around the island on a helicopter, and you can literally see the European plate and the American plate and the crack between them.
Yeah. Like, yeah, this day I had a reels in my algorithm, like in my feed, about the cafe, which has this tectonic crack inside the cafe, and you can see it actually, like the lava. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Next question. You mentioned that you left Wise to make your own something, like your own projects. So what are you working right now?
Two main projects I focused on. One of them is resume enhancement service, because right now, for example, if you've seen the LinkedIn job section, there are plenty of positions and so on, but you have to fit your resume to each of them. And on the other side, the like first line, it will be some ATC bot or ATC system. Artificial intelligence will check your resume, and the resume should fit the position description. It's like search engine optimization, but for resume.
Sounds great. Okay, what's the second one?
And the second one, it's language learning app. And I'm doing this project for myself, but I hope it will be popular not only in my apartment. The main function is a reading tool, but you can click on a word and get the translation and the pronunciation and the whole sentence translation or like some tips and so on. And of course, you can save all the new words and then learn them with the cards. So it's quite easy.
Yeah, and it's really warming my heart as like for the person who is really keen on learning languages. So yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, you go.
Yes, and I want to add their like book section with public domain books and so on, and kind of news section when you can read last news, but on the level you can translate, I don't know, understand. Because, for example, news for A1 and for, I don't know, B2, it's
They're completely different.
It can be the same news, but it's different language.
By the way, I caught myself on a thought that I'm really jealous of people who are learning their first languages right now, because there are so many apps, and you are developing your own app about learning that help you to learn language. Back in my days, I had books, and that's it.
Yes.
So yeah, it was really hard, but it was interesting.
The huge step forward I got from series, watching series with subtitles.
Yeah, it helps like amazingly.
I think it was my first official job. I used to work in like copy center, but the office was in hotel in lobby. It's nice opportunity to speak English. Usually they were not native speakers, so it's much easier.
Yeah, by the way, it's really so much easier to talk to a person who's in English who's like second language and not the first language, because sometimes native speakers, they are like speaking like crazy with their local accents, like from this district, I don't know, from this street to this street, and they're saying it like this and they're pronouncing it like this, and it's like blowing my mind, but that's fine.
Yes. Well, I like modern RP. It's a British accent, but and all my English tutors are or were from the UK. So yeah, for me, it's different. For example, when I speak with my daughter in English, and she's like, "Not daughter, daughter." Okay, calm down. Okay,
It's not water, it's water.
wait, water, water, and Tuesday in it.
Yeah, mine is American. Like I'm so like I have this. Sometimes I really like when I'm not thinking about how I'm pronouncing things, I have this valley girl accent, and I'm like, yeah, like speaking like Kim Kardashian or something.
And with some vocal fry, like
Okay.
No?
Oh,
uh,
yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was really loud. My next question is about motivation. So everybody knows that with the motivation, it's like ups and downs. Today you have it, next day you don't have it. So how do you deal with your downs? How do you remotivate yourself? Well, like when you really need to get something done and you really need to push.
I just I don't know, do nothing because since I, for example, run my own business and started my agency from scratch, and then in few years I had huge clients, budgets, and so on. I used to run 10 million advertisement budgets like annually and so on. Then I just burn out, and now with this experience, when I feel down, okay, you can just do nothing. It's your time. And for me, it's the only way to get some excitement in a few days. For example, I have to finish a project during, I don't know, a month. It doesn't matter will I do everything in the next 2 days or 2 weeks or the whole month, like step by step, just a little bit. Doesn't matter. I have some deadlines, and inside these deadlines, it's okay. Of course, I don't like it, but sometimes we have to push deadlines a little bit further because we're all human beings, and yeah.
Yeah, everything like can happen. We can push the deadlines or we can push ourselves, but I prefer not to push myself because it grows into burnout, as you said. So yeah.
Yes, and all my contractors, freelance colleagues, and so on, have this opportunity to just, okay, look, I just can give me 2 days more because it's just impossible for me right now. Yeah, okay, I can understand.
Yeah, you just need to say it. You don't need to like go radio silent and like let people think whatever they want to think, because they might think that you are dead, and I don't know, something like this. You just need to say like, okay, I don't know, I have a breakdown, like a mental B right
Yes,
now.
I'm just stuck. It's okay. The current state should be updated like every day, always. Not every day, okay, but it should be updated. But it doesn't mean we should finish everything like within a minute. No.
What would be your advice to people who want to be solopreneurs too?
Save some money. Save some money. Make some savings.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Make
really
savings,
smart.
and quite conservative savings. Yeah.
Like to be really financially secure. Like, no, okay, we can't be really financially secure because everything can happen, as we said like 2 minutes ago. But but to have some money, yeah, it's really good advice, by the way, really.
I think the second one, it's like you always have some money, because as entrepreneur, I've been in states where like I have $1. And that's it. No, nothing, just nothing. But I have $1, and this perception that I have money. Okay, it's not enough for I don't know something, but I have the money. It's really interesting mind trick.
So it's a really weird question that everybody hates. So how do you envision yourself in 5 years?
Oh, it's a job interview.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You thought it's a podcast. No.
I don't have plans for next 5 years or 10 years or something. No.
How long do you plan? Like I planned for a year, for example. I can plan like for 2 years even.
It's more like direction. It's not the goal. Like I want to be there in 2 years or in 5 years or something. No, I've been in that state and had this mindset. It's moving you in a really bad mind state. The direction, yes, it's like my own projects and so on, make them profitable, but it's not the goal. The whole aim for, I don't know, my activities is get some fun, learn some interesting things, talk to some interesting people. In fact, it's quite profitable. But now I just like meeting new people, talk to as many people as I can.
So to summarize, you want to have fun, to meet new people, to exchange experiences with them, and basically to do something new and to learn something new.
Yeah, I think that's it, because everything we have is about human interactions. Everything, like, I don't know, job, yes, it's some human interaction. Some, I don't know, relationships and so on. Everything we have, it's about talking with other people, I don't know, spend some time with them. It's just interesting for me.
Okay, thank you so much for your time and for your energy and for the stories that you shared. And I wanted to ask people who are listening to this podcast or who are watching this podcast to get some likes to this video or this audio, and to share it with other people who might be interested in this topic. So see you next time. Thank you again. Bye.
Yes, press the button.